Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Okay, listen, I was just doing some talking. I didn't even realize I was not live, okay? And, I know I have not been going live or been on video lately. I've been going through some stuff lately, y'all. Yeah, but I do care about you guys and I love y'all. And I just see something in the chat so cute. Hey, Aaron, come on, welcome to the cupcakes, okay? And hopefully you guys can hear me. Sometimes I know when I'm on this thing, my audio goes out and stuff. So if y'all can hear me, please press that one. Please press one. Um, as y'all can see, if you look at if you look at if you look at the damn title, you can see I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna get through it. Just a minute ago, I was okay. But I'm trying to work through this thing. It hurt. It hurt like fuck. It hurts. It hurt. It hurt. But you know what? The reason why I have not been going live or whatever is because it's just been dealing with a lot of shit. Okay, and but a couple of days ago, like last week, I got a call that they was gonna take my grandma to hospice or whatever, and shit, hospice, what is that? Shit, I still don't know what it is for real. I guess it's a place where they say you about to leave this earth. What the fuck is that? You gonna transition or whatever? Going, leaving this earth. So, I was just unsure what was going on with my grandma, and I just kind of seen her transition on, which was different. This is the first person, one of the first people in my life that I've loved, that always been there for me, has been my rock, that have grown. I've been knowing her my own damn life, my whole fucking life, and just to have somebody, and you just see them go and struggle, the last breath. And I've just been on the internet. Shit, I don't know if you can see here. Just Googling, what it means to transition and the signs and stuff, whatever. I'm looking at the comment section, and you know what? Sometimes good ass gossip, shit, it's really helpful for a distraction, okay? Because before I got on this live, listen, I was looking at some gossip bullshit, right? And I was so distracted that I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this live, and I'm gonna let motherfuckers know what's going on, and I'm gonna let them know that I open up a membership. But child, I don't know. So I'm gonna look in the comment section as well. And sometimes looking in this comment section does help with a distraction. It says your whole life flashes when you lose someone. It's heavy and physical draining. Thank you, female rap elite. Appreciate that. And what else y'all saying? I'm so sorry. And thank everybody out here that saying they're sorry, for my loss or whatever. Shit. And I talk about these celebrities that I don't give a fuck about because I don't know. But my grandma, that was my fucking celebrity. That was my star. You understand? That was somebody that meant something to me. That somebody that uh, her strong will and just everything that she been through to continue to push on and always wanted the best, you know, So that was part of my celebrity. So I said definitely, I want to, rest in peace. And I told her before she left, I said, please come see me. Please watch over me. Come see me in my dreams if you can. And people in the family, it was like, what you talking about? She not going nowhere, whatever. And I'm like, you don't see what's going on in front of you, So I couldn't say so much because I guess some people, I don't know, they want to keep hope alive. And I think I am hopeful, but goddamn, I knew what was going on. I have eyes, I can see the heavy breathing and her fighting for the breath and taking a breath and cannot talking. And, mm-hmm. So I'm looking up here. Yes, talk, girl. Say it all. She's still with you, just in another way. You're going to get through it. Gigi, take solace in the fact that she is in a better place. This world is no good. She is smiling down on you right now. Tiffany, I know I love you and everything, but I don't know. I may not see it like that, but I hear what you're saying. What they say, we don't even know them celebrities. They don't care about us. They sure the fuck don't. Sending some vibes. Thank you. Sorry for your loss. But and on top of that, I had a message from one of my siblings that my father was going through some stuff, and it's just been a really rocky time or whatever. My dad passed last 4th of July. I can't celebrate it without thinking about him. I'm so sorry for your loss. Be absent of the body is to be present in the Lord. All right, Tasha. And I'm sorry for your loss too. To lose your father. Yeah, and to see my mom crying, because she lost her mom. And to see my uncles and my aunties. I lost my grandma, but goddamn, they lost their mother. They lost the only parent that's living, currently. They don't got no more. They don't have no parents no more. They're living on this earth. And that was my last grandparent. That was my last granny. My other granny on my daddy's side, I met her when I was young, but she passed away when I was real young. So, with this granny, shit, I went through so much with her. And the ups and downs. And I lived with this woman for so many years. Shit, the good times, the bad times, we kept it rolling. But, yes, it's a whole different setup. So I don't have no more grandparents living. That was the last one. How old was she? She was 90, in her 90s. I lost my grandma around this time last year. She raised me, and if I were her own child, I understand. Yes, Sam, I am. She was definitely like a second mom. Shit, when I can't talk to my mom about certain stuff, I can talk to her. But shit, I can't talk about her about everything either, So, but some stuff I could, but not everything. Gigi, not suicidal, but I believe seeing why some people want to get out of here to see their people, not in suicide way, but okay. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't even know what to reply to that female rap elite. I can't even, I don't know. Shit. What else y'all saying? I lost my grandma last year. It's fucked me up. Yes, David. And that's why I come here, whatever. Because I need to vent, Sometimes I keep a lot of stuff bottled up. But I said, shit, when I first got on this thing, I used to be venting. I ain't venting no more. But you know what? I said I will start venting a little bit on my membership. Hell yeah. I opened up a membership, y'all. I know I was supposed to do it last month. But earlier today, I did apply, and I did got approved. So please look out. We got cupcakes in the house and everything. I got 3 tiers, cupcakes, peaches, and honey buns. Uh-huh. What else? Gigi, go ahead. Deanna Harris, you crazy. We here. Hey, thank you for being here. We are here for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. My condolences, sweetheart. God bless you. Appreciate it. Rest in peace, Granny. Yeah. So, I'm just looking at the comments, but shit. That's what I'm going through. And I just don't know. Sometimes I'm cool, and then sometimes I'm breaking down. I really don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. And like I said, this is my first time here. I'm learning this thing called life. Then I'm thinking, goddamn, is that how everybody about to go? I'm going to have to see, father, your mother, your aunties. I see why people out here, just trying to find something to distract them, Shit. Some of this goofy shit on social media, shit is a need to be goddamn distracted after this goddamn shit. But anyway, none of your goddamn business, Reggie. Okay? None of your damn business. All right? Hey, you know what? This gonna change me. I don't know how it's gonna change me, but I definitely feel that it is definitely changed me. A part of me is ripped out. A part of me is gone. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. It's heavy. It probably hasn't hit you all the way. I don't know what the fuck. Life changed, not ended. I don't know. Everyone has to go sooner or later. I guess they do, but I don't think about it, and I guess people don't think about it. So, I don't fucking know. Okay? Oh, goddamn. I need to put some music on because I need to blow my goddamn nose. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. All right, yeah. Shit. Yeah, I have to blow my nose. And I don't want y'all to hear all that shit because I sure don't want to hear nobody blow their damn nose. I apologize for your loss. I feel you and I thank you. But it ain't your fault. Brownie don't give no fucks. Shit, that's a crazy ass name. But I do have fucking regrets. I wish I would have been there more for you. I wish I would have spent more time. And I don't know fucking know, Shit, yeah. So, I'm gonna look at the damn comments so I can get distracted. This is true. My life have changed since I lost my mom. I'm sorry for you, Faye. I can't fucking imagine losing my mom. Oh, hell. I guess you was right, female rap elite. You understand how motherfuckers want to leave and shit like that to go with their whatever? Shit. I don't fucking know. I hope that, God damn it, I don't know what the fuck to say. Love you, honey. Was it suddenly? Samantha, I don't give a fuck. They can give you so many warnings, but goddamn when it hit, and when it's there, I don't give a fuck how many goddamn warnings they give. Shit. I don't don't understand. I don't know. It's not like you give your ass warning, and then when the shit comes, it's like, okay, well, you warned me, so I don't know. Maybe for some people, but shit, I don't operate like that. Fuck that. But anyway, sorry. We feel ya, my coco. I love y'all too. And the shit, that's what I need. I need the love, y'all. For real. I need the motherfucking love. I really do, because she loves me so much. It was so fucking big. Oh my gosh, she'll kill your ass about me. She don't fuck around about me. So she gave me so much fucking love. So I know I can't fill that fucking void, but I sure need y'all to love on me, okay? I ain't gonna hold your ass. But yeah, I'm gonna look at the comments. Gigi, I love you. Take your time. Grieve as long as you need. I don't know. Faye, I don't fucking know. I ain't never lost nobody before that was close to me. But my uncle passed away like like a couple of years ago. And he was a pastor, but he was married to the family. I mean, he was a very close uncle, but this right here, this different. I've been knowing her my whole life. So she took care of the family, She held everybody down, Family came together in her name for her, So I don't know if I'm sad. Sometimes I'm fucking angry. I want to blame some fucking body. And I feel like, why didn't certain people take care of her better? Why the fuck did she leave like that? Like certain things that she wanted, why the fuck did she get? She didn't get at the last days. But that's something totally, that's a whole different fucking monster, right? Right. And then I can't blame nobody, because why wasn't I fucking there? Why didn't I do more? So I don't know. Let me look in the comment section. It says, what, Didi? Hey, Didi. What's going on? Donated $5. Open the phone line so we can call in and share stories or something. My heart goes out to you because I really was lost when I lost my grams. Okay, I do that. Somebody there with you? Britt? This is too trigger. I took my father's final pulse when I was 18. I'm sorry to hear that. I gotta play some music because I want to blow my nose in y'all motherfucking ear. Okay, and I'm back. And I open the phone lines. I sure will. Maybe that's a good idea. And sometimes I'm like, why the fuck would you go on here? Why can't you just talk to your family? And, they got their own shit they dealing with. And they grieving too, And how can I grieve and tell you how I feel when it's your mom and it's your parents, And you're going through shit too. And we both fucking just motherfucking crying and shit. So I said, no. I said, I'll come here, Shit, I've told shit stuff on social media before on this YouTube channel, so, I felt, I guess, comfortable in this, I know the internet is not a fucking safe place. I ain't stupid, but, clearly I felt a little comfortable coming to y'all, you know. So there's no limit on your grief. Times helps to pay. I don't want to fucking hurt like this. I don't know what the fuck you mean. Ain't no time limit. What do you mean? I'm gonna feel this way for a long time. I don't wanna feel this way for a long time. I'm thinking, baby, it's just gonna be, baby, it's just gonna be the night. Tomorrow I wake up and everything will be better, right? So I don't know what the fuck you mean. How long it's gonna grieve and stuff. I don't get that. But let me play some goddamn music again. You know what? Oh fuck no. Hell no. I didn't mean to play that shit. So hold the fuck up. It's okay, get it out. I ask you, forgive yourself. Those feelings are normal. Grandmas do not view us that way. Their love is genuine. Good night. Love you, girl. All right, so let me see. Oh, yeah. You know what's a good... Hold on. Before I open the phone lines. Hold on. I got to blow my nose. What the... Damn. All right. Yes, indeed. So let me go here. To let y'all know, I opened up the membership, okay? Let me go here. God damn it. Okay, where the membership thingy at? All right, DJ. You still with me, DJ? All right, so let y'all know, I did start the only membership, whatever. I didn't know what I was doing, but I tried. Okay, so the first tier is the cupcakes. That's what I call, because y'all know I love food. Cupcake, peaches, and honey buns. My grandma, she loved food too, The last thing she wanted was some barbecue ribs. And I spent Mother's Day with my grandma, my family, whatever. And I made sure she had some good barbecue ribs from what the fuck? Outback, Texas or whatever. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. All right, $2.99. Shit, can't beat that deal, right? You get the loyalty badges, emojis, and the rec. I guess, I do polls and shit to help me where y'all want this channel to go. You have an input too. Your voice counts, okay? The peaches. Hey, come on, peach. $4.99. And in this tier, I'm going to be covering a whole bunch of messy-ass gossip and covering some news coverage and calling out bullshit, okay? Some extra videos of the gossip or whatever that I won't put on for public. And then for the honey buns, that's the special, $9.99. It's gonna be more personal where I talk about hoe chronicles. I need to be a hoe to keep me fucking distracted, But happy chronicles, sad chronicles, mad chronicles, just being me, being a little bit open, whatever. And of course, it'd be phone line and streaming. So that's my little package on my membership, y'all. So y'all know, show me some love. So anyway, let's get back here. And I'm going to put that phone line back on. Hold on. Okay, put the phone. Okay, I'm going to turn the phone line on. Okay, so the phone lines are open, 515. Mine and mine donated $10. Thank you. Mine and my business. So listen, going forward, if I be a little snappy, if I'm kind of off a little bit, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Life is not granted. You could be here today and you fucking going tomorrow. You could be here 1 second and fucking going the next. So, you know, I don't know. So let me go to the phone line. All right, here we go. Calling from 818. You're live on the air. 818. 818. Okay, is the phone lines working? Okay. I don't know. Damn, did I say 818? I'm sorry. 810. 810? Shit, that ain't work either. All right, we come back to 810. I don't know if this thing what the fuck going on. Calling 954. You're live on the air. 954.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing? I'm glad I
Hello.
hear a voice. I didn't know if this was working or not. How you doing?
I'm checking on you. I've never done this before, and I happened to wake up and you were on my phone, and I just hit it, and it was alive. I was like, whoa, and I heard you crying, and I'm a therapist, and I just want to tell everybody, especially the Black community, we don't know, like, the actual chemicals in our body when we experience trauma. There are telehealth, there are doctors that could prescribe you something immediately. The Black community, we try to handle this kind of trauma on our own and through prayer and all of this, but this is actual physical trauma to our bodies. We need to manage and stabilize the chemicals in our body. Yes, prayer works, and thank God we had prayer because we did not have the knowledge we have today about the chemicals in our body. You cannot do this alone. Your body is responding to trauma, severe trauma of the news of your grandmother. And I just want everybody, Black people, everybody, but especially Black people, because me as a therapist, other cultures, they come to me with their diagnosis and everything. The Black culture, they don't really accept therapy and doctors and all of that. And so, Gigi, I'm just telling you, your body, this is too intense. They have it online. They have doctors online. Teletherapy is called, and you could actually have medication sent to your home, mailed to your home, and then you pray after you get your body regulated, those chemicals regulated. It's too intense. You have any questions for me, Gigi, about what I'm saying? What do you hear me saying, and how do you feel about what I'm saying?
Mm. You're saying that when you hear or when you go through crying, you're dealing with trauma and stuff for your body, and it's taxing. And I feel what you're saying. Sometimes I cry so hard I get headaches. Sometimes I feel kind of dizzy. So I hear what you're saying.
That's
I know
actual
your
chemicals.
eyes. My
That's
eyes
actual.
get like bloodshot red.
And guess what else is happening? Your heart, your blood, your central nervous system, all of this. And Black folk, we think we could just pray through everything and, condolences. And I'm praying for you, man. You please see doctors, get those chemicals regulated. If y'all don't want to stay on the medication, that's fine. If you don't want to stay on it, it's like going into an emergency room. You have to be stabilized. You must be stabilized. You can pray while you getting stabilized, but you got to get a chemical. People have died from heartache, literally died. And this is an emergency. This is not something to just pray about. The way I hear you breathing and coming in and out and all of that. And like I said, the Black community, we just deal with that stuff, and it takes us through additional trauma. So enough. It's enough, community. We need everybody. We need pastors. We need doctors. We need therapists. We need psychiatrists. We're going through too much, people. We can't be opposed to medication, but we'll go out there and smoke all kind of reefer, crack, drink up every bottle we can of alcohol, but we won't see a doctor to say, please help me and stabilize me. My grandma has died. My uncle has died. Whoever, we going through too many deaths. If we don't get it together, we going to die from the trauma. I get high blood pressure, stroke, all kind of things. This is real. It's not in your mind. This is real trauma. And the reason why you keep feeling worse, Gigi, because you feel like it's not as real, but it's real. It's real chemicals in your body that have just gone through trauma. Think of a skunk, how a skunk sprays, you know, that scent, that stinky scent or whatever, when it's fearful or whatever. Well, your body on the inside, those chemicals spraying and the serotonin in your brain, and it's all kind of real chemical reactions going on in your body as we speak. So you have to breathe. Everybody that's listening to my voice, breathe when you're in trauma. Breathe, and it sounds corny to people. They think it's corny. No, you got to get that oxygen to your brain. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it for about 4 seconds. Breathe it out, because what's going to happen, you can actually pass out. And that's what we be doing at funerals and all that we be passing out and like losing it. And I don't see that at other funerals. And I never really understood. I was like, wow, black people, we so dramatic. No, them other cultures, they be drugged up. They have doctors on their phone, personal phone, that they could call up and just send in their prescription. So that's it. If anybody have questions for me or anything, I'm open to your questions. But Gigi, I love you. I don't know you really. I'm not even a subscriber.
It's all right. I appreciate you, and I feel the love, and I feel the good intention, and I thank you so much. Okay.
Okay.
All
Gigi.
right. All right. I'm gonna try this caller again. 810. 810. All right. Well, my phone line do work, so I'm gonna just X that out. All right. So shit, I have the phone lines up. You know, so if y'all want to call, Denny said for open the phone lines up and let the people call, share their story. It could help, you know. So that I'm listening to Denny ass. You know what I mean? Why they call right back? I done hung up and they called right. Calling from 810.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
I am blessed. I just want to call and tell you that I love you. God got you. The 4th of July is the worst for me. My dad died on the 4th, so I know what you're going through. But I'm here. I'm praying. God bless you. And that's all I can say. You know, I'm not going to say it's an easy turmoil. My daddy died July 4th, 2010. It was my best friend. So I know what you want there.
I appreciate that.
And
what happened with your story? Like when you first seen it or heard the news or whatever. With mine, I actually, all the family, people say go to your family, whatever. I'm not in the same city and state, you know what I mean? However,
right.
They had the video phone, and I saw everything that's going on with the doctors, and I seen, when she was taking her last breath,
Yes, ma'am.
So I seen it.
Right. And that's hard. That is one of the things that I saw with my dad. And my dad is my best friend. And I'm not going to say it get easier, but you have to pray about it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let God take control. Because I didn't at first. I lost a lot of weight. I stopped eating. And I stopped being who I was. But at the end of the day, they looking at, they're in heaven. They're looking at you, and they want you to be the best you can be. And that's all that they want. And at the end of the day, it's hard for us because we're living. They're going on to see God, and
Well, for me,
they don't.
what was the
Yeah.
challenge for fucking me was just seeing
Uh-huh.
my grandmother not being able to talk because of the energy level and her fighting
Yeah.
with the breath because she's trying to breathe and it's hard for her to breathe. And just seeing her
Right.
struggle trying to continue to fight to be here. And then to look at her eyes, because a long time, for like 8 hours straight, her eyes was closed and she was not opening her eyes. But I was doing some reading,
Yeah.
as you can see through Google. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to understand this shit about transitioning because ain't nobody teaching me this. Nobody really talks
Yeah.
about it. So I have to try to figure this shit out myself. And they say, I guess during a close to it's something called a surge where they get kind of
Yeah.
alert. And I seen
Yep.
that. I see she got up and her eyes was open and I could just see I don't know. To me it looked kind of worried, scared, looking at everybody around her because the family
Yeah.
was around her. And just the
Yep.
last, just try to. I can't fucking imagine. Can you imagine all your family there? You can't speak and you just
Yeah.
don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how she felt. Maybe she was fine, but goddamn it, I ain't. So, and maybe she wasn't.
Yeah.
But her eyes look
And that's what.
concerning
Yeah.
and just like what's going on because I'm sure she never been she never been there either.
Yeah. And that's just her working with God. That's just her saying goodbye. My daddy took off his oxygen mask. My daddy was supposed to be in a hospital for pneumonia, and he had 4-stage cancer. So we had to prepare for that. And I was on vacation when during his demise. And the thing is, me and my sisters, we stepped up. Like the next week I was supposed to go back to work, and I couldn't even go back to work. I had to prepare for his funeral. So it's just that last breath when my daddy took his mask off and said, I love you. He called all of us squirt. He called me boo-boo. He said, boo-boo, I just love you. And that just confirmed everything that I needed to hear at that moment. But I was just wondering, like, Dad, how long did you have cancer? You have a triple bypass. You have a double bypass. Like, you had so many things that was wrong with you, and you did not know. Like, you didn't know. And before that, my mama had a stroke, massive stroke. So when your world is lost, it's lost. And it's lost to a kid. And you still trying to figure out and reach out and understand. And people don't understand, like, why you don't smile on the 4th of July? Why this is not a day for you? Why are you so hurt? Why do you tell everybody to be better to your parents, to be better who you are? But they don't see your pain. They just see you come to work, smile, and do what you got to do. And in life, one thing I love about you, I never say like, you come to work, you do what you got to do. But things happen. It's life changing. And people don't understand, as people, we go through things. We go through things. And things like this hurt us. Like me working on the force. It hurts me, but I do it. But at the end of the day, I have to let my dad know, I'm hurting for you. I miss you with every being in my heart. But I hate the Fourth. And I don't want to even say I hate the Fourth. I just don't enjoy the Fourth anymore. But you're going to be blessed. You got to pray a lot. You got to be in your Bible a lot. And you got to know that tomorrow will be better. It's hard. And like I said, my daddy died in 2010. It's 2022, and I'm still not over it. My fiance don't understand it, but he had to know. That's my dad. That's my rock. I still keep his phone on so I can call his cell phone and just listen to his voice. Because that's the only thing that I have. But people think I'm crazy about it. People not going to understand you about it. But at the end of the day, baby,
Well, I
shine
don't
your
know
light.
what's going on, but I do appreciate you. You know, you're sharing your story.
And I love you.
I
And
love
I'm
you
praying
too.
for you.
Thank you.
And I wasn't even up. I woke up to see this. And I'm here for you.
I appreciate that. I need all the love I can get.
Okay.
I really do. All right,
Yep.
we're gonna let you go. And thank y'all for the love and stuff. And I don't know if I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, you know, this when my grandma was still, you know, ticking and stuff. I was in my room and it's a candle that keep lighting up. Shit, I didn't know who it was. I didn't know what was going on. And it keep happening when I'm sleeping or whatever. It's this candle and it just automatically light up. Now, everybody believe what they believe in. I don't know, you know. But anyway, I threw that candle out. And I have more candles. Why another candle then light up on my ass? Scared. I'm like, what the fuck going on? But shit. I don't know. You know, I'm like, who the hell was that? You know, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't nothing. Maybe it was just a glitch. What? A glitch, right? Glitches happen, but that was just a scary glitch. But anyway, I told my grandma, and hopefully she knew what I meant by that. If it is a spiritual world, shit, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I've never died and nothing like that. I know what people say, but shit, I don't take what people say. You know, I don't know that. But I told her, I said, please come see me in my dreams. I said, please come visit me. You are welcome. You know, because if it is, you know, afterlife, whatever, I don't want her to think, I don't want her to come visit me or whatever. So I see if she can show up somewhere. But let's go on to another phone, whatever. Calling 111, you're live on the air. Hello,
Gigi,
111. Hey, how you doing?
Gigi, I am so sorry that this has happened to you. When I first saw those white roses, it reminded me of my mother's funeral. And I was just like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And right now, this is what I'm going to tell you. The pain for you is enormous. It may even be overwhelming. But I promise you, better days are coming. I will never say you will get over such a significant loss, but I will say this. The pain is big, and one day you will become bigger than the pain.
Those are nice words. I appreciate those kind words.
And I truly mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's just, I remember when I lost my grandmother,
Tell
and I
me about
remember
it.
how I felt. Oh my God, I had to travel from California. I had surgery. Within like a 2-week period, my grandmother passed away. I don't want to make this about me, though. This is about you. When I came to her home, the first thing I felt is I went in the kitchen and there was no food in the kitchen. You know, because your grandmother usually has that cornbread and greens on top of the
Oh, girl,
stove and all
what you
that.
talking about? What you talking about? My grandma, she loved
I'm
cooking
telling you,
collard
love,
greens. You
I
hear me? Every
them
time you go to
collard
her house, she
greens.
gonna have some collard greens. She loved picking that goddamn collard greens. Okay.
That was my grandmother too.
And she
That was my
loved.
grandmother too.
She took pride in her house. She cleaned her house up twice a week, top to motherfucking bottom. The glasses and everything. She
Spotless.
ain't keep no goddamn filthy ass house. She loved her house. She loved her garden. She took pride in her shit.
She did. And your grandmother did too. And you know what? She's loving on you, even though you can't see it right now. You're just probably asking, what is going on? Why did this happen? And all this other stuff. Baby, your grandmama loved you. Whether you call her Grandma, Nana, Medea, whatever name you had for her, she loves you. And
Yeah.
she's looking at you now.
She always told me she loved me. She always fought for me. Yes, she did.
And she made you made her so happy. I'm sure you were the apple of her eye. And you'll always be that for her. So, if you need to go into grief counseling, that's okay. I did that. And I also went to school to become a therapist. If you need to go into grief solution focused therapy, you can do that.
Got it. Now, when you say grief counseling, I've never heard nothing like that. I mean, I don't know what that means. In my mind, it's like if I start seeing ghosts, then that's when you go to grief counseling. You know, when you start seeing people pop up through the windows, then you take your ass to counseling.
Nope.
But I don't know what that means.
What grief counseling is it's a particular sort of therapy that you engage with after you suffered a loss. Usually a significant loss like a mother, a father, grandparents, siblings, a child. That's what you enter. You know, you can do that. And it's okay. But you can also do brief solution focused therapy or BSFT. Pardon my braces, but yeah, you can do that too. Whatever you need to get over the hump, there are hundreds of us in this room right here that are here for you. And yeah, you can cry. That's all normal because you lost someone that meant everything to you. I'm sure she did. And God, someone said, God will hold your hands and lift you in his arms, and he will. Thank you so much, Lanisha Hall. He will. He'll carry you through this. And right now, the pain is just so overwhelming because no one ever expects losing someone so significant. The pain is bigger than you, and someday you'll become bigger than the pain. You will not get over this loss. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to promise you that. What I am going to tell you is that you will learn to live with it. And that's the best we can do.
Okay. I appreciate you.
You'll come to learn to live with it. Today is not the day for you to learn to live with it. Today is the day where you just feel what you feel. Reflect on those memories, those beautiful memories of her holding your hand or maybe putting you in the chair in the kitchen and putting a plate in front of you, or her calling you and say, hey, get in the house. That's what you reflect upon. And it's okay to cry because that's all a part of loss. And I'm going to be here for you, girl. Okay?
Uh-huh. Okay. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, Gigi. I love you.
Yeah.
And like I said, you're going to get through this. Yeah, I know your heart is just blown apart, but you're going to get through it. You are.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right, I will let you go. All right. Let me turn the music up. Hold on. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. So I don't have to be around my family sooner or later. And seeing them hurt. That's gonna be a challenge. You're trying to stay strong for them. And yeah. So yeah. Okay, hold on. Calling 504. You're live on the air.
Hey, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, this is Denny. Hey, Gigi, how you making out?
Uh, yeah, I'm still talking. So okay. Talk to me though.
But first, hey, I just wanna say, as always, thanks for, having your show where we can kind of, like you say, be distracted from our problems and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And I know what you're going through with the loss of your grandmother because I lost mine 2 years ago and I still haven't gotten over that. And hearing you talk about it just brings back, all the feelings because when mine got sick, my mom tried to take care of her, so she came to live with us, right? And there was one day I got home and I went into my grandmother's room and I thought she was gone because she was just laying there, right? She was still alive, but I just had never seen her in that way because she was always, a vibrant person. And to see her go down the way that she went down, it sat next to me, and it still does, And after her passing, I felt and still feel bitter in a kind of way because, like, when I'm at work and I work with people that's just, I would say, just borderline evil, and I'll be asking God, like, how you let these people still be alive and my loved ones be gone?
Uh-huh.
So it's just a lot of regret. You don't really like grieve because it's like I got other people that depend on me to take care of them, and everybody be like, oh, they going to a better place and different things like that, and there be some days that you just don't want to hear that because you never get to hear that person and see that person again. But there was one time I woke up, I had a dream, and both of my grandparents came to me in that dream to say that they was fine. They didn't look like what I remembered them to look like, but I know that was them because I
Uh-huh.
can feel that they was them, and I hope that you have that same type of moment where they come to you and you find out that they doing all right because you go have a lot of hurt
I don't
for a
know.
little
I mean,
while,
I'm
and
sure
you don't get over
that's
it.
what
You
everybody
don't
would
get over it, but
say.
you learn to live with it.
Everybody say,
That's
yeah,
all you can do.
yeah, everybody gonna be fine and stuff like that. I don't know. I be feeling differently, you know. I
Hey,
ain't try to put people business out, which is family, whatever. But I know she was not pleased with certain people and how they
I
may have
understand.
did certain shit. And I'm still not pleased with it, but I'm trying to be nice and have a fucking poker face, to keep the peace. But I don't want to
Yeah,
motherfucking
I had to
snap.
do the same thing for her funeral because my uncle wanted to do one thing and my mom said that my grandmom, there were certain people that she didn't want to be bothered with, and but my uncle wanted to invite, like, the whole family and all that, and I tried to explain that, but he did it his own thing, and I had to pretty much spend most of the service, looking at people one way when I felt the whole another way because I kind of get tired of the thing that where everybody only comes together for the funerals, y'all, and dog. I had to sit there, and hear stories. Like my mom told me how these people used to dog my grandmother out when she was younger because when she had my mom, she wasn't married. And they put her down because of that. And when you hear these type of stories and you sitting in the same room with these people, you it's hard for folks to live like that. And like the lady was talking about, having counseling and stuff like that, even the counseling ain't easy because when people find out that you going to counseling, this and the other, they want to call you crazy. I had good friends that have opened up about these experiences. My mom even had to go through that when she had her problems. People forever calling you crazy and stuff like that. We dog each other out, and I get so, it's just bad. And to hear you crying behind it, it just hurt. And I feel sorry for you. And I hope that, you bounce back. And I just want you to know the people that listen to you, we really love you. We care about you. We care about what you do because you lift us up sometimes. So, you joking around and stuff that make us get through our days better. So my heart goes out to you, and I hope that everything works out for you. I really do.
I appreciate that, and I thank you for sharing your story. I really
All right, you
appreciate
have a
that.
good one.
All right, you too. Don't listen, you too. Uh, yeah. Damn. It's always in three. It's always in three. What you mean by that, Shauna? Shauna Rose? What the hell you mean? It's always in three. That's some of my family members say. They said death always happened in three. But I don't know what the fuck they mean by that. They saying other people gonna die too? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know somebody told one of my family members, God damn it, I felt like my nose clogged up. Hold on. All right, yeah. Sometimes some family members, they believe in numbers and dreams and meaning and stuff. And I'm sorry if I sound stuffed up. I know I sound stuffed up because maybe I'm stuffed the fuck up. But I don't know. One of my aunties was saying, yeah, since our family didn't have a lot of death, they say that when we have one person die in the family, it's gonna hit our family like a ton of bricks. It's just gonna be death back after death after death. I hope that's not true. That's a prophecy that somebody gave one of my aunties. But man, oh man, you just never know how to fuck. Well, shit, I don't know. I, I, I guess I don't know. Do you think about when this day gonna come? Do you think about when the day gonna come? What you gonna do? Are you prepared for that day? Uh, I didn't see it like this. I guess did I see it? Did I fucking think about it? Should I have thought about it more? I don't know. I guess I should have, huh? To prepare myself. But I'm looking at the comment section. I rebuke that for you. Should I rebuke it too? God damn it. But it been a scary time this past month and these past couple of weeks. Cause before they got the call, my grandma going to hospice. My one of my favorite cousins was not doing good in a hospital with that COVID. My stepfather then caught that goddamn COVID. He was in a hospital. Shit, we didn't know if he was gonna make it or not. My uncle was in a hospital recently. We didn't know if he was gonna make it or not. And it was like everybody, god damn it, It's almost like a spin the bottle of fucking death. Let you know in that bottle, you spin a bottle. You don't, it's like, okay, the bottle is going real fucking slow. It's like, oh, goddamn, dude, death is about to come. It felt like that because everybody that was real close to me was in that goddamn hospital. Close to you know what. So when everybody survived, shit, I was like, woohoo, that was close, but everybody good. And then we got the call about that. So I don't know. So let's keep on going. Call it 408. You're live on the air. 408.
408. That's it right here. How
Yeah,
you
that's
doing?
it. Seen better days, but talk to me. What's up?
Better days. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Some people are doing better than most, worse than a few, and that's fair to middling, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know. We got a lot of fireworks busting off over here tonight. I can hear them all over the place. Fire engines and fire ambulances and cops and stuff. People doing what they want to do, They try to have a good time, but some people get too crazy, and they want to show off, and everybody wants to be the badass, So.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but as far as people, passing on to the, because look at. Everybody wants to get out of this physical body, man. They're tired of living in this thing after a while. And your time will come when you get to exit the physical body, but you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. People think you're going to go somewhere, but you ain't going nowhere. You're just going to be in perfect peace, And you're going to look at things differently when you're on that side. The spiritual realm is different than the natural. Looking at your two eyeballs, and the natural is the natural. But spiritually speaking, is a different thing. But there's none of this shit going on that was going on in the flesh. So people that already went to the other side are just thinking, you guys are tripping.
Oh God,
but
how do you know this?
But there's people.
Have you talked to the spirit people?
Like you said something about hospice and stuff like this, right? All right. Well, those people that are going through whatever they're going through before they exit the physical body, you know what I mean, and go completely spiritual, they know what you are doing. And when they finally get out of the physical just to the spiritual, they're going to be thinking, I know you were there for me. And they're going to be there for you. You might even have some situations that happen, and you may think, what's going on? That's because your people are with you. But you have to acknowledge it, otherwise you're just going to blow it off as, oh, that's just bullshit. Well, you could think what you want, but some people that know this stuff don't talk like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's real. Grandma's real. Grandma don't ever leave you. She put everything that she wanted to put into you because that's what she wanted you to know. Because when you become an adult responsible for your own actions, you got something to stand on that grandma put there. Ain't nobody gonna take grandma's stuff away, you know what I'm saying? Because she love you like that.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you for your comments. Okay. Yeah, so I see people comments. What y'all say in the comment? I just lost my cousin at work. WeatherTech, Boiling, Brooklyn. Sorry to hear that. It's your ancestors. I definitely believe in spiritual realm and afterlife. Dreams are the spiritual realm. What they say, please hold close to your heart and dear the memories of your grandma. Okay, I ain't gonna forget about my grandma. Shit. But, every time I think about her, I want to cry. So I don't know. I'm gonna always remember her shit, but I don't know. But let's keep on going. 111, you're live on the air. 111.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh my goodness, Gigi. First off, I want to say sorry for your loss. I tried to call earlier, but since I was looking at you through my phone, it kind of did a crazy thing. So now I'm kind of watching you from my TV, and it's delayed. So first off, I want to say I'm so sorry for your loss. My deepest prayers and condolences. go to
Thank
you
you.
and your family. Secondly, as far as the pain and grief that you're currently going through, please write a letter to your granny. Like for me, you helped me at one of your lives like a few months back where I posted in the comments and you really gave me a shout out saying sorry for my loss, and I was actually talking about my mom. And
Ah.
I feel like that's the spirit that your granny put in you to that's why you felt comfortable enough and trusting enough to come to us while crying and vulnerable. And it's okay to cry. It's okay if you're gonna be snappy. And to
Well,
be honest, nobody's gonna.
I could tell you, if you really want to know, the only reason why I came on social media because at one point I was going through stuff and I didn't feel comfortable talking to family member or my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Certain things people feel more comfortable talking to strangers about than their own family. So that was my thing. And it worked out in the past. So it was going back to old memory lane for me. That's what it was. It
Yeah,
really had nothing to do with nothing else. So yeah. But go ahead.
but I definitely appreciate that you trust your audience enough and us enough to come at this most vulnerable time in your life because it's clear you just got the news. And the most I can say is like for me, I write letters for every time I have a thought and it's sad, or the good memories, the bad memories in between. But for right now, since it's fresh, just make sure you have like some water nearby and at least the air running so that way it's at least cool in your environment because the hyperventilation, yeah, you can faint from it. Will counseling work? Honestly, I've been a person that's been in counseling off and on for the grief that you shouted me out for saying condolences to me a few months back on one of your lives. It helps, but it really doesn't. For you, if you into music, I would say listen to music. If you trust your audience enough and keep giving us the privilege to see you in these vulnerable states and trust us enough, yes, come back to your audience because we're definitely going to call in and support. But I definitely want to say my deepest condolences. Is the pain gonna get better? No, yeah, you do learn to live with it, but at the same time, for the moments that you feel like you can't and it's unbearable, write a letter to your grandma. Like I wrote a letter to my mother because that's what you shouted me out for. Because I said it, me and my mother have the same birthday, and she passed away. It's actually going to be the 10-year mark on
Right.
August
Well,
7th.
you know what? If I
And
had to write a
then
letter, I wouldn't like.
you
I'll
say
probably do
everything that you couldn't
a
say.
voice message, and I'll probably say, "Grandma, I love you, and I know you already know that." And shit, what I mean, only thing I was tell her, I don't know if she know, but we be feeling the same fucking way. And I see, but it comes from
No.
anger though. Shit, it has
Guess
to
what?
do
In
with.
those moments, do your
Hold
voice
on,
note, write a
it
letter.
has something to do with how certain people did her during her last years, and I'm irritated and I'm angry with that, and I think she is too. But when you're elder and you can't, you're not able. People treat you differently. You know what I'm saying? People take advantage of you and they try to use you. So
And
shit.
definitely
I'm
understand.
still
Over the
irritated
next
with that.
couple of days,
So
you're gonna look at a lot of family members and be like, "Oh, you shady a hole. You got every right because you were close to Granny." And as I'm like, for the moments, just write a letter. You don't have to be strong for anybody but yourself when you're ready. Now, for like say if like your mom and all that, if you want to put on a strong face for her, that's understandable. But
well,
you
my
got every
mom
right
put
to
on
put
a
it
strong
everything.
face for me.
She has
She
to
put
because
on
you her
a
baby girl.
strong face for
She has
everybody.
to for you. You her baby girl, and she learned
No,
from
no, no.
from your granny.
She honestly, like my mom, it's not for me really. It's for the family. Cause my mom, she like holds it down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people depend on my mom. Now for me, I depend on my mom just emotional, but I know it's taxing to be a person in the family that everybody depends on. So I try my best not for her to depend for me not to depend on her because she already going through so much. So I try to be the person that helps her. You understand? So
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, and that's that on that. But but that's
Now, for you, Gigi, please write a letter for every time you think of her. Write it like, because you never know. Each letter
But
will
I'm
be
not a good
different.
writer.
And
I mean, I'm a good writer, but
it's
shit,
okay.
I'm gonna
Or a
have
voice
some
note, whatever
grammar,
you say you're
some
comfortable with,
grammar
whatever you say you
mistakes.
comfortable.
I'm not gonna
Nah,
Dr.
whatever you
Periods.
like comfortable with. Like, eat you on her favorite meal and leave a voice note for her and save them
Yeah,
in
I
your
can do a
phone. Like,
voice. I can do
literally,
a voice message now because I'm a
I'm
talker,
currently
and she
planning
a talker. We
the
know.
10-year
Let me tell you, we
anniversary.
be sitting on that porch. We be sitting on that
Mm-hmm.
porch, just talking to breeze. It be the best motherfucking times at her house, at our house. And that was the first child at that house that she had. I was the first child. But yeah, that's something different. But yeah. So anyway, uh-huh. All right. Well, I
Yes,
thank
she's
you so
definitely
much.
gonna
I
watch over
appreciate it.
you. And
And
please, just whatever it takes. I see you're a music person. Leave your voice notes for her. I could guarantee you, for me, after my mother was my twin, we both were born on the same day, and you gave me a shout out and said condolences, and it helped me that night because I really was broken listening to your live, and I was crying my eyes out, and you really helped me that night. And so, that's the reason you're here for us. So just know whatever it takes, like a voice note to your nana every time while eating one of your favorite meals together. Them notes is gonna be different every time, and eventually, yeah, you will learn to live with it. And just know, yeah, you're gonna look at family shady, but there's no reason for you to be strong. If you don't want to f with them, don't f with them. If they was grimy to her, they probably gonna be grimy to everybody. Stay away from them. You don't deserve that. You're a kind-hearted person. My condolences again to you
yeah,
and your family.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, let's go to the next caller. First of all, I want to see what's going on in this chat. Rue, hey Royal Gold, hey moderators. She know how you write them granted errors. She ain't concerned about that as long as you're reaching out. Well, listen, Shauna, I told her to come see me in my dream, and whatever. So I guess that's real talk, Jeremy J. We all need to check in our people just because. All right, so go to the other comment. Calling from 614. You're live on the air. Hello?
Hi, yes. I wanted to say I'm calling from, of course, Ohio. But I wanted to send my condolences to you and your family.
Thank you.
And oh, you're so welcome, my love. And I want to let you know I definitely understand how you feel. I am also grieving the loss of someone in my family as well. So I couldn't only imagine what you're actually going through as of now. Finding out. But you know what? I want to say this to you.
I saw
You're
it.
going to be
I
okay.
saw it. I saw it. I
Yeah.
saw it.
And it's
I
okay.
saw her in the hospital.
You're going to be all right.
Fighting for her last
You're going to be
breath.
okay.
I saw her eyes wandering
It's
around
okay.
and the days confused and teary eyed. I saw her laying in that bed, not being able to move. He
Yeah.
can't do nothing but just lay there, and she's sweating. And to see this strong figure, always been able to move
I
mountains,
understand.
can't do nothing
But
but
you
try
know
to
what?
fight
I'm going to say this
to
to you.
breathe.
I'm going to
And
say this to
then
you.
it's gone, and it's nothing. It is scary as fuck. It's like something off a scary fucking movie. And then the doctors check the beat and say she's gone. And they got to bring another doctor to confirm. And next thing you know, the camera just flipping upside down. You know what the fuck going on? But go ahead.
Let me say this, love. And I mean it. because I'm going to tell you the truth. Your grandmother loved you dearly. And I know you probably seen my comment in the chat. You
I
might
didn't
and
see
you
it.
might not have.
I have probably didn't see
But I'm
it.
the one that told you I just lost my cousin
Sorry
at
to
work
hear
at
that.
WeatherTech who was murdered
Wow.
at work. But I don't want to make this about me.
It's okay.
I want to make
It's
this about
okay.
you.
It's okay. Talk about it.
But I want to tell you this. Your grandmother loved you dearly. And this I do know. This I do know. You don't have to, she's going to be all right. And she's at a better place. And she will, no doubt about it, be looking
You know
after
what?
you.
You know what it is? Can I say something? I know people are saying,
Absolutely.
she loved me. I never doubted. During the time
Absolutely.
she been on this earth, she always let me know she loved me. She
And
always
you know
let
that.
me know,
And I don't take
no
that away
matter
from you.
what, I'm here for you. She always
And I
let
know.
me know. She always gave me comfort. She always was my rock, no matter the fuck what. You hear me? So her loving
Absolutely.
me, I never fucking doubted that. That's never been a doubt in my mind. Where's she going or whatever,
And I know
I'm
that.
not thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? She's at
Absolutely.
peace and her beliefs, whatever. I think I'm more torn and hurt
I know
with
you just trying to process it.
that too will process it. Somebody leave this earth and you don't see them no more. Just knowing that, God damn it, other shit gonna happen like that again too. Like, what the fuck? And just having life,
Absolutely.
you're living this life, and it's gonna get taken away from you regardless. You're here today.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking leave, and everybody you love is gonna fucking leave, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're white, black, whatever. They're gonna leave this earth. So either you see them off, or they're gonna see your ass off, one or the other. And that's a sad,
Absolutely.
hard, sad fucking fact that people don't prepare for it. They don't talk about, they don't think about. And so yeah, when you don't talk about it, prepare for that, and it just hit your ass, Whoa!
Yeah, and you know what? I am so
why
happy.
can't we prepare for this shit? So
You know what? You can never prepare for it.
Well,
You never can prepare for anything like this because here's the thing. We don't know day by day what's going to happen. You are never going to. I don't care how hard we try to prepare ourselves, but we will never be prepared. And the sooner, when we think about that, the sooner we know that, the better off we're going to be. But here's the thing. What we can do is not take anything for granted. Our loved ones, because you don't know day by day what is going to happen here. You don't know. You don't know. The only thing you can do is love them, brother, and forgive them. Forgive them no matter what they have done to you. You still need to forgive. Did I say forget? No, but forgive. Because it's going to give you the peace, and you don't want to allow somebody to leave here or you leave and you didn't fix the situation. You're holding on to grudges, and everyone that's listening needs to understand you don't know what is going to happen day by day. I mean, let's be real here. Some things are not, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We got to love one another. That's just the bottom line. Because, see, we already have enough hate out here. We need to start loving one another, whether you want to or not, even if it's hard. Just do it. Just do it.
yeah.
And I want to tell you, I understand. And I don't need to go any deeper to me saying I understand because I'm pretty sure you know without me even saying. But I understand. When you feel like I want to live and be who I am, be who you are. And I don't think that was ever a problem. Some people have what they believe in, they believe it. And that's their right to do that. But you also know who you are and you know what you stand for. Don't you ever regret anything or any decision that you made, because you did it for you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I want to tell you, I don't have to know you to love you, but I love you, even if
I
you've never been
appreciate
told.
I love you too. Yeah, I've been told.
I hope you
I've been told. They love
absolutely.
me. They love me.
And that's okay. And I'm gonna pray for you, my love. I am, and I'm gonna send you love and light. And I know you're gonna get through this. And your grandmother is gonna be looking down on you. You just gained another angel that's gonna protect you, like she's been doing. And I want you to know that, and that's okay. You will be okay.
I appreciate you, and I thank you. All right.
You're so much welcome, and I want you to. Oh my God! I just want you to be okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send you love and light. I don't want to take up no more of your time, but I just want you to know I understand. I definitely understand.
Got it. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, you have a good. Oh, no problem. You have a good one, my love.
You too. Whew. Shit. Just to think I was gonna get on a goddamn diet. Fuck that. I'm getting me some ice cream, and I'm gonna find me a Wendy's that got a strawberry shake and a chocolate shake. I've been going to Wendy's, but everybody out of the shakes. I'm gonna have me 5 of them motherfuckers, okay? I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't do no drugs, but I do eat. I sure do. Fuck yeah. I don't know. I'm just talking. Anyway, we got another caller. But after this, I think I want to watch a movie that's distracting, and hopefully I get distracted. Whatever. I don't know. But anyway, let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 216. You're live on the air. 216. Hey, how you doing?
Well, forget about me. How are you?
Well, guess what? If you talk about you, maybe it's a distraction, and I don't have to.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Well,
okay.
Okay. I got a good distraction for you. Well, when I seen this, I'm like, oh my goodness, who passed away? And I had to read it, and I'm like, I know she's not talking about nobody in her family. And I'm like, what? So my mother, she passed July 2nd.
Wow.
It's 7 years for my mother. And, yeah, this whole month is full of death and birthdays with my family. But, however, I had to give it all to God. And I know you've heard that so many times. And it's easier said than done. But at the end of it all, you're going to have to give it all to God. So your grandmother, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. Your grandmother has transitioned. Now is your time to transition yourself as well. So now you have to transition yourself to see her in that for everlasting life. So while you still here, get not so much into your Bible, but the Bible too, but get your relationship with God very locked and loaded, deeply rooted, because when people be like, oh, that pain will go away, it won't never go away, but it kind of will when you give it all to God, because her job was well done on earth.
What
she's
you
getting
mean by that?
Whatever her job was that God wanted her to do is done here. Her next job.
Well, I understand that's your belief, I may not feel that way, but that's everybody different personal belief, you know what I'm saying? So some people may feel that way. Some people no. Well, some people in my family may feel that way, but I've never subscribed to that. Like it's you know, your purpose here is done. Now it's time for you to die. I
No,
don't
no,
feel
no,
that
no.
way.
Oh no. You will never die. Your flesh is just dying.
Yeah, I
Your
understand that.
soul
I understand
is
that.
it's
You
that
know.
that's why your grandmother didn't die. Your grandmother didn't die. She passed on. So she passed on. That's when a lot of people she died. No, she passed on.
Yeah, but I think
Her
too
flesh died.
also some people, you know, some people believe in the afterlife, some people don't know. Some people don't, you know. So I think everybody perspective
They don't know nothing.
it's gonna be
They don't
different.
know nothing because Judgment Day hasn't came as of yet. They don't know nothing. They just getting armored for their next journey for wherever God wants them to be.
Well, whether
So our
if they
job
do know
here-
something or don't know anything, it does not change how they feel in their perspective and
No.
what they're going through. So whatever it is,
Well, it may-
whatever a
it
fact
may
may be a
change
fact
it.
or a belief, if a person, you know, is feeling a certain way, then that's just how they feel.
I don't think that they'll go and feel in the same way that they felt because everything will be taken away from them, as far as the pain and all the grief and
Yeah,
all
but
that. All of that would be.
That's your idea of how you think it will affect a different person. You don't know Pam and Lisa, so you can't really say for sure, well, if you feel this way, if you believe this way, then this XYZ is going to happen. That's just a theory, you know, your beliefs. And ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's not for certain that that's how they were going to feel afterwards.
Well, all I know is that you'll see her again. That's what I do believe. That's what I do truly believe. And I truly believe that you'll see her again. And I truly believe that your job will come and it will be done to see your grandmother in the next life. And I feel like it'll be everlasting. That's how I feel.
Well, that's a
Maybe
beautiful
I can't even
thing.
say it that way.
That's beautiful. That sounds great. That really sounds like really nice. It sounds great. But I appreciate you. I really do. All right. Everyone grieves differently. Definitely. Gigi, your granny can hear you and she acknowledged you. Okay. Yeah, well, we don't got no more callers, you know? Yeah, But I understand good intentions, so you know what I'm saying? But as people try to give good intentions, I always try to be honest a little bit on my perspective as well. So I'm just looking at the conversation. Rochelle said kind words. I definitely think they were great kind words. And I like that name, Rochelle, too. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow we can get back into some gossip. Okay, who's to say this is the afterlife? I don't know. It's just different people believe. Some people don't know. Or it could be your tradition. Who knows? I don't know. All I'm going is what's going on currently, how I feel now, and what's reality at this moment. Not the future, not something I can't, I don't know. Take it one day at a time. You're hurting now. Yes, I am. I'm hurting now. Yeah. And I think the most thing I'm hurting for, is just wishing I would have did more. I know people are always saying she loved me. Like I said, I've never questioned that. I don't question and say, hey, I want to know if she care about, I don't question. She never made me question it because she always showed it, So that's no doubt. But I do have doubt in myself, I know I could have probably, did more. I did want to take her shopping. I didn't get a chance to do that. I wanted to take her to Belle Isle. I didn't get a chance to do that. And I guess I was trusting other people to do more as well. But and maybe I'm irritated with other people because I felt like they should have did more and they did not. And I think I'm more irritated with other people too. But I can't when I go around them. Maybe I'm gonna be fake and phony because I ain't gonna show them, But maybe they heard tell I was talking about their ass. I'm sure they. I don't know if they heard I was talking about them. Shit. If they confront me at the funeral, then oh well. But okay, I may have the spirit of my grandma come inside me, but then that's gonna be hell. But I can't do that because my family, my mother, my father are very peacemakers. They don't fight like I would want them to fight. Like my grandmother, she's a fighter. I'm a peacemaker, but I do have a fire inside me. But a lot of times I keep my fire hidden, but I can bring it out. But I prefer to keep it hidden. I prefer to be peaceful. So I don't say a lot of stuff just to keep the peace. But I think I'm more irritated with that. Of course, I'm hurt that she's gone. And it's just, I wish that I would have did so much more. I think I have more regret than anything. So that's just my feelings. Don't focus on that. She isn't on that. Well, shit. First name, I know you say I'm on that. You don't get that. It's not so much about her. It's about me and what I feel that I would want to do, what I should have did, it really don't got nothing to do with her, to be honest with you. It really has something to do with me. And, that's that on that. But, let's, go. Hold on. God damn it. God damn it. Caller 562, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, honey. I'm good. I've been all throughout the live stream, and I called in earlier. I was the one who was talking about the collard greens and cornbread, and I felt a kindred spirit with you. Now I know you're raised in the same area I was raised in. I'm from Ohio.
Okay, I'm from Detroit.
Yeah, I'm from Toledo.
Okay, that's right down the street.
Okay. Right, yeah, right up the road down I-75. Let me tell you something, darling. You did everything that you could do.
No, I did not.
Everything. Yes, you did according to God's plan. Her mission here, whether we want to accept what we did in our families' lives or not, when God calls us home, he calls us home. You did everything. Please don't feel guilty. She came here with a date to be born and a date to leave.
Yeah, she always say her name. Everybody have a name in the book. When your time is up, that's your time.
It's up.
She said, I guess I almost describe it like a graduation book. Your name is already written on the date and the time that you leaving. That's what she said.
Exactly how we do it in the Midwest, in the tri-state area. Right now, she's at peace. And what I want to know is, how can we get you to a place of peace? I want to know that, since I really feel kindred to you right now. What is it that we can do in here to make you feel what was written was carried out, and none of us are going to stop that? None of us. Of course, we're never ready to lose someone. We're not ready to do that. But again, like I said, Right now, the pain to you is so overwhelming. It's so huge. It encompasses you. But one day, you will become, you will overcome this hurt. Again, I, you'll never get over it. You'll only get to a point of accepting the loss. And so now that you have my number and you know who I am, what can we do?
I don't know what
For
you can
you.
do. I guess just love on me. That's all I can think about. But I guess what
course.
I'm gonna do is just try to uh, I guess with certain other relatives, try more harder um, to be there for them and do stuff for them. You know.
But, right, but you know what? Let's take all the other relatives out of it right now. We're talking about what is good for you in this moment. There will come a time when you'll be able to reach out. They'll support you and you'll support them. But right now, it's about grandma. It's about that hot water cornbread or the cornbread in the black skillet on the stove and the collard greens. What is it right now in this moment that can make you feel better? If anything, not saying that there's anything out here, but if anything that will make you feel better.
Oh shit! I don't have no words for that. What would make me feel better? Shit. You don't want to
Okay.
know my answer. Shit.
Shit, yes I do.
So I don't know. I don't want to scare nobody because I ain't trying to leave here, but got some sleeping pills.
Nah, no, no. We're not going to that side. Um, could it be, and I don't know if you're a religious girl, but could it be reading your grandmother's favorite Bible verse?
Uh-uh. I was born
Okay.
religious. I was, raised the tradition and groomed religious, but no. Uh-uh. But reading. I told them they was around my grandma, and she was her last hours, and I said, you know what? She wants y'all to probably sing a Bible hymn, a Bible verse, because she loves those religious, she loves those Bible hymns, and she loves to sing. You hear me? She loves to sing every morning.
Yes, honey,
She'll get
because
up and sing.
we were up in that tri-state area, so I'm going to tell you something that you may not have thought of.
But they did not do it. They
Actually,
said they ain't trying to do all that, you know? And when I was
well,
telling her to come see me, they was more so like, nah, she's still alive. She's still alive. Don't talk like that.
uh, okay,
But
here's something, what you can do, Gigi, lady, here's something you can do. Please ask them for, like, one of her favorite garments or dresses, something that was really meaningful to her.
90
if,
seconds.
if certain
If
family members don't try to steal it,
well, let's pray that they will be very thoughtful
that's
and
not going to happen.
respectful.
That's not going to happen. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. But we'll see. I already got a
Anything.
feeling it's going to be like a wolves in this bitch.
60 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we'll just see.
Oh well,
The best thing I can do is just to stay back. Because I've never fucking snapped, but I fucking will. And I don't want
Exactly.
that day to come, and I sure don't. I sure don't. And that's why it's best for me to just shut the fuck up and just be quiet. Because I'm too opinionated.
Well, we're all like that when we're from that area. I have my own opinions, and my opinion is this: I'm sure there's enough in her wardrobe to go around for everyone. You're not asking for a
10 seconds.
5-carat ring. You're asking for something that was meaningful to her that you can hold on to, and it's okay. It's okay the way you're feeling right now. It's a lot, and it's okay, and I'm going to be praying for you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, my Detroit sister, and if you need me, or
I
if you
need
just
you.
want someone to
I need you.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Now you have my number. I'm right here, okay? And let me get back in the chat room.
Okay.
We love you. We do. We love you, and your grandmother loved you, too. I'm sure you were the heartbeat for her.
No, I wasn't a favorite. I was close, but I wasn't a favorite. Everybody know who her favorite is, and I respect it. I ain't mad. I ain't trying to. But and he's loved, and I'm sure he's going through it. But yeah.
And then, like I said, there are 2 songs you can listen to. One is by Whitney Houston, I Never Know. I Didn't Know My Own Strength. And another one is Nobody's Greater.
And I don't want to cry now. Shit, I hate that I'm crying now.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to some whole ass music, okay? Give me some ice cream and twerk it and act like a damn hoe. That's what the fuck. That's my therapy, is acting a hoe. Say nah. But, the saddest thing, I do think, hoism has been sometimes a therapy that I've coped. And I guess, everybody got their thing, drugs or whatever. So I don't
Ro
know.
put something very important in here. There's nothing wrong with getting grief counseling. Absolutely not.
It's
You can
nothing
get grief
wrong, but the thing
counseling.
is, I'm ignorant to that. I have to look that up. I don't know shit about no grief counseling. I wasn't raised like that. The counseling.
No, and I wasn't either until I received my master's degree in marriage and family therapy, and thank God I did, because it was like, you know what? I need help here. Losing my mother, I need help. Losing my grandmother, I need help. This is too much. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And we got to get away, especially those of us in the Midwest, we got to get away from shaming certain things or tools that can be helpful to us.
Right.
Grief counseling is offered through mortuaries now in the Midwest. So I don't know the particulars, and you don't have to say it, but I'm 99.999% sure who's ever handling, the final arrangements for your grandmother, they do offer grief counseling up to a year. I went through it. You can do it over the phone.
Can I just rewind the time?
Can you just, sure you can. On Pleasant Memories only.
That ain't enough.
And someone else is saying you can do support groups. Yeah. You can sit in a room. You don't have to be alone. You can sit in a room and just reflect upon how much she meant to you.
I mean, that sounds good. But yeah, that's great and all. That how much she meant to be.
She sounds like she was she sounds like a wonderful woman. Like I said, when I saw those white roses, I was like, oh my God, because I remember being in Toledo with my mother and all those
She
white
is
roses.
fucking phenomenal.
That is what we do.
She was phenomenal.
Yeah.
She ain't let no
And,
man run over her and use her. Hell no.
oh, heck no. And when her grandbabies came to the house, I'm sure the house was clean from top to bottom. There was food on the stove. That's just what it was. That's what it was. And you can carry that
She always
tradition
spoke
on.
her mind and told her like it motherfucking is. Even though a lot of people was mad at her. I will say that. A lot of people was upset with her. And they kept grudges against her.
Well, you know what?
Things
Those
she said. Huh?
Those are their grudges. If they had grudges against her, those are theirs. That's not your cross to carry. It isn't. And she loved you, because if she didn't, it wouldn't hit this hard. It wouldn't affect you.
Yeah,
she loved
me.
you.
She protected me on so many times. Yes, she did.
Mhm. And
she found out somebody was messing with me. Oh, she'll come after their ass. She don't play about me. But no, she'll tell their ass right in front of their motherfucking face and in front of every fucking family. She'll cuss their ass out, tell them that. She not gonna save face. She not like me, where I'm quiet to keep the peace. She ain't doing that. She gonna speak her damn mind, and she's gonna be through with it.
Well, someone else said something about Whitney Houston's His Eye is on the Sparrow. That's another one. You know, whatever she was going through and whatever disease process that was going on that facilitated her transition, she's not experiencing that.
Diabetes.
Oh, my God. Oh, geez. There's another
And then
song,
let's talk about this goddamn hospital she was at, you know? She ain't never want to be. She ain't want to, I ain't going to say that shit out there, but she ain't never want to be taken care of by them people. You know, she always wanted to be at her home with her fucking family. And I wish I could have did more, say something, but it's hard when she got her kids, and her kids are very, very, like they put a goddamn fence up, you know. I don't have no power when it comes to her damn kids.
I know, but you know what? When it became too much for her, and God looked upon his child, he said, you know what? It's time to come home. I'm going to take you home right now.
You know what? She probably was ready to go. Shit, I probably feel the same way if I'm up in that goddamn hospital and shit been taken away from me by certain family members and I can't do shit about it. And I keep telling people I want to do this and nobody doing nothing. Huh?
You can't eat what you want. You can't do what you want. And you know what? God said, I have a special place in heaven for you.
They gonna pay. Them niggas gonna pay. Karma gonna come for their asses.
And now she's like
I would never
walking around heaven all day, like Shirley Caesar said. I know a lot of you youngins don't know that song, but Shirley Caesar made a song called Walk Around Heaven All Day. And it's a very beautiful old gospel song, but it's there.
Uh-huh. I appreciate you and I thank you. I'm sure gonna be
I love you,
looking and
baby.
leaning on you too.
Honey, you got my number and I'm here. You got my name and my number, okay?
Uh-huh. Appreciate
And
you.
I'm here. All right, love you, Gigi.
Love you too. All right.
Bye.
Bye bye. Go on to the next caller. 661. You're live on the
Hey,
air.
hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Um, I'm doing all right. I know you're not doing all right. It's Sexy Slim in the chat.
All right,
I
sexy
just
slim.
wanted to give you a little gossip to try to distract you.
What's up?
Um, well, my nana had passed last year,
I'm
and
sorry to
I'm
hear
kind
that.
of going. I'm kind of in this position, or very similar, where my family kind of put the fence up too. I think 2 years ago, my nana she used to do gumbo every year for the whole family. And she wanted to do it when she found out I had ended up moving back with my mother. My mother's disabled and everything. And my mother said no because of, the pandemic, and it would be over capacity. But my nana wanted to get all of the family together. Well, the crazy thing is, we did a video call, and that was the last time I seen her was through that video call. I was cleaning, and she was like, "Oh, is that?" I'm like, "Oh, hi, Nana," and she asked me. She said, "Am I gonna live a long time?" And I just was like, "What?" And I looked down. I couldn't look her in her eye. I just said, "You're gonna live a long time," and that was like the last time I saw her through the phone or talked to her. And last year she was in a hospital. She had a someone called. She had her other granddaughter, which is my cousin. My nana had two daughters by two different dudes, and the granddaughter that was with her was from my auntie. They are crazy. They was draining her up until she died, took her money, even drained her account at the hospital. I wanted to fight everybody. I still do. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I, but the granddaughter was staying with my nana with her three kids and her baby daddy, but she left my nana a month before she died. Like she drove and left somewhere back to California from Arizona, but her baby daddy stayed, which was weird. So the only person there to help my nana when she couldn't breathe or she was having problem breathing was the granddaughter's baby daddy. So he didn't know anybody or anything, and so he called for the ambulance. She went in the ambulance. He followed behind in her car. And if it wasn't for him being there, she would have been alone, like died alone at her house, So I'm still very upset, like, about how her other granddaughter, I wasn't the favorite one. The granddaughter was. The granddaughter's mother was, They took everything. I mean, they took all the jewelry. They took all the clothes. I didn't even go out there.
The favorite one got it.
She,
The favorite one got it.
oh, yeah. Yes.
See, okay, I gotta
She
say something. I
drained.
gotta say something. I don't
Hmm.
mind. I don't mind if my granny's favorite kid got it. I don't mind if he got it, because that's her wish. That's what she wanted. But when the other bullies in the family take that and don't do her wishes, that I feel some type of way, But I don't care. Shit. If she gave me, if it was something there, I knew she wanted to be to her favorite, and I would give it to him. Well, that's her wish. I know what she want. I've been knowing that girl all my life. I know this. It's just goddamn when you first see her, as a child, you think Is this how it's gonna go? Like, you play that goddamn book from beginning to end. I don't know. So
I don't know
it's
how it's
like
supposed to
goddamn.
go.
Do did I wish I would have foreseen this shit and just know? I think I do. I really know that I know now. Like goddamn, because I thought I thought I
I
had
hear you.
more time. I thought I had
Yes.
more. I thought I had more
Yeah.
time. I will have to put the music up.
Well, I completely understand. I'm gonna try to distract you some more. I'll give you some where it went crazy. So the favorite one drained her account in the hospital. I later on find out that when my mother and all of the rest of the family members, her sister, drove out there to Arizona, half of my Nana's stuff was already packed. They never knew that my Nana was trying to leave. She had a manufactured home in her name already paid, a month paid. She was going to leave that house. She didn't want to stay with her favorite anymore. She finally woke up and seen the deceit. And
her favorite was using her?
yes, but she finally woke up to it on her own. They took her through a lot of
my granny
hell.
favorite wasn't using her. You know, if anything, I wish my granny favorite would have fought more and stood up more, but he's not a fighter. He's trying to keep the damn peace. So I wish he was a fucking fighter. You know, at least she would have got her wish. At least, you know, it felt like she got victory. But, you know, it is what it is. She didn't want the motherfucker. Let me stop. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's actually helping me. My Nana, I didn't know until my mother told me. She said she always wanted a manufactured home. And she finally gets it, and she passes, and she paid it in full, the first month in full. And all her stuff was packed because she was getting ready to move, but she died before she can move into that manufactured home. My Nana never did anything for herself. She always worked for them pretty much and made sure they had everything. And I just didn't understand how her favorite could leave her. And then that happened. It's I don't know. I'm just so upset about it, you know. But I'm like even more upset that she didn't even get to stay in that manufactured home that she always wanted.
Hello, that's what I'm upset about too. She wanted to leave in her house. She wanted to see her house one more time. She wanted. But I fear they ruined that house. I fear they ran that house. But I don't know. But yeah. But I guess I don't know what the fuck. We'll see in the future. I guess that'll be my last. I won't ever see the house either. I mean, I could go, but I can't see that house like that. I grew up in a house. That was one of my first houses I lived in. I grew up on that motherfucking street. I went to elementary school, middle school. Yeah. So I don't know.
I couldn't go. I didn't go.
Her wishes and what she would have wanted, and all of it is destroyed. All of it is destroyed, I feel. So I wish I would have fought for your wishes more to make you. I know she's happy, whatever, but she would have been more happy if people would have fought for her wishes more. But they didn't want to. They don't want to get into it with the dragon and the family. They don't want to get into it with that type of family. Cause that family right there. Oh yeah. So yeah. But we'll see.
I understand. I understand. I understand. Like when you say you know, wanted to fight more. I wish that I fought more to be closer to her, but I always would distance myself from her because of the other granddaughter, and I didn't want to be an extra burden, and I went about it wrong.
Right.
I wish I didn't even know she was ill. Like we also found out that the doctors, they say that she was in very poor health, and she had some type of mass over like her ovaries or something, and I'm like, what? Like she didn't look like she had problems, and she aged very well, and why didn't she tell us anything? And she just always seemed so strong and laughing, and just I just I just didn't see it, and I just don't know how I didn't see it. You know, I just wish I would have fought more about her health.
Me too.
Um,
Me too.
mhm. And then it's upsetting me because she had that whole granddaughter with her the whole time. Like from she always stood by my nana's side, but I found out she had been stealing from my nana accounts, and that's what caused my nana to want to finally move. So I don't they couldn't find a will or anything. So whoever went over there, they took whatever. I didn't go. They just told my mother, who's actually the oldest sister, well, whatever you want, get we're gonna throw her stuff out front to be thrown out. So my mother was mad about that, and she's in a wheelchair, and they talking to her like that. So she made her way with my brother to help her to Arizona. My sister is out partying some other state for her, I don't know, birthday or whatever. She didn't even bother. And she got all the stuff. They hauled the U-Haul over here. And,
Yeah.
like, I don't know if they even, because I know the lady suggested, like, something of hers. I don't even know if they suggested, gave you, like, an offer or anything of any of her things. Because I
Well,
heard you
we
said
haven't got to
earlier.
that part yet because
Mm-hmm.
she just passed like 3 or 4 hours ago. But yeah, she just left
mm,
a couple hours ago. I just seen her. I just seen her.
mm,
She wasn't speaking because she can't speak, I guess, because, your body shut down.
mm,
Huh? But it's tough seeing your parents, your mom break down over her parent. And I hope, I know she want to be buried in Georgia because that's where, that side of the family from is Georgia. So I hope they at least bury her where she want to be buried. I don't know if they're gonna do it,
mm.
but I know I
That's
know
another
her.
thing.
I know her like the back of my hand, and
Mm,
I just want them to do right by her. And I just feel like, well, I can't say whatever. Okay, cause shit, did I do right by her? I could have been there more, so I can't. I don't know, but yeah. Get out this good. Okay, when my dad passed away, he had insurance and they offered it to me for free, the grief counseling. You'll be okay. Promise kicked out. Yeah, I hope so. I have a real bad headache.
Yeah. Oh, did you eat anything, or you just can't eat?
I don't know. I'm just.
Mm,
Mm, excuse me. Goddamn. Oh, I'll be all
it's
right.
okay.
I'll be all right. Uh huh. I'll be right. But I thank you so much. I appreciate you. Feel free to
It's a
call
pleasure
back.
speaking with you.
Same here.
All right.
All right.
Much appreciation.
Uh-huh. 216, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, I'm in Cleveland, and I remember your old video from Detroit. I believe when
Okay.
you used to go back to see your dad.
I see
And
everybody.
I think it was during them. Was it Kleiner days? I believe.
Child,
Was
don't bring
it
that shit up. Don't you do that. But
Kleiner?
yeah,
You know,
But what's going on?
I tried to.
Go ahead.
I've been sitting here patiently listening. I kind of got in late, coming back from all the 4th of July night. You know
Did you
how
have a
I'm so
good
limited
4th
to
of
how
July?
girl you talking about some ribs and you know things got this new charcoal now.
Mhm. I'm glad you ate good.
Gigi,
Mhm.
Gigi, Walmart sold out. I had ended up going to Home Depot to get it. I said, I'm so tired about just trying to find new seasoned charcoal.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
You
But
know,
you
I
know
like
what? I
Home
enjoy it.
Depot. I like it way better than Walmart. Home
Home
Depot,
Depot,
every
Home
time
Depot
I go to Home
having some
Depot,
stuff.
they have good customer
Mm-hmm.
service. They always treat me right.
They,
They always ask me, do you
yep.
need any help? They offer to put stuff in a
Uh-huh.
buggy. At Walmart, I don't
Yep.
get that same treatment. But the Walmart I went to
Uh-uh.
recently, he was a nice
Uh-huh.
salesperson. But the customer service is
Shoot,
day and night.
Walmart and got to the point. It ain't no cashiers no more. You got to stand in the little line and scan your own stuff,
I
and
don't mind that.
it
I don't mind that.
things and changed. They ain't the same no more. But
And it's
anyway,
gonna
getting
keep
back to
changing
you,
too.
man.
This show gonna keep
Getting
changing.
back to this. Now I've been listening since I got home. I came in on the short end of things, so I kind of been listening. So your grandma passed tonight. Is that what happened?
Yeah, just past a couple hours
She
ago.
passed tonight. Now,
Hmm.
now, did she live there in Georgia, or was she still up here, like in the North Detroit?
She
Your grandma?
live in Michigan. Uh huh. She
Oh
live in
yeah,
Michigan.
okay. So she was in Michigan. Now I remember many years ago. I think I remember what your mom looked like, but your grandma. I
Nah,
don't know
you
if that
never
was your
seen my
grandma, but
mom. My mom never been on video. You probably seen my grandma, cause she's been on
that's probably
video
what. Who?
plenty of times. My
Well,
grandma. Uh
what?
huh.
What was her hair? Was her hair white? All white?
No, I was a white child. I don't know. But
Man, I
yeah.
cannot remember. I just
Uh-huh.
remember you had went. You had went
Yeah,
back up to see
I did.
family. I
My
remember
grandma,
that.
she's always right with me. I will say that.
Okay.
But
So
anyway,
now I've been
anything else?
listen. I've been listening to you talk and everything. Let me tell you some experience what I went through with my parents, my mom and my father. Now I lost my mom in 2020, and it was the most tragic way how she passed. Now I don't know if your grandma, had been suffering or whatever, like, had been sick for a long time. But let me tell you something that I think that was pretty kind of almost a blessing for me. Because I kind of feel like if my family, now this was with my father, this was with my mom and dad, and my mom, they was from the South. He was from Arkansas, and she was from Mississippi. And it was part of that great migration, and people from the South came up to Michigan and Ohio, Cleveland, Detroit, and they got them jobs at the point. That was the first black middle classes. You was working at the big three, GM, Ford, and Chrysler. You was living good if your parents worked there. So They came from the south and came up to the north and had them good jobs. They lived hard and they played hard, you know. And so, you know, my dad, when he died, now at the time I was married and we were in a service and he was out there stationed in Colorado Springs at Fort Carson. And I had just had my baby. She wasn't even a month old. And, you know, my mom called. She said, the blood died. Okay. Now, you know, when you're in the military and you know, have something like that, a death in the family, military kids,
Hello? The phone going out.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I probably moved my big old head around, but let me finish the story. But let me tell you something that was, I believe when I look back on it now, it was a blessing. Let me tell you why. I think that when my father died, GG, it was so much nonsense with his family going on. I think I was actually too mad to really grieve my father because I was too busy fighting all these outlaws, you know, on my father's side and they foolishness. So, you know, I'm in tow with my 3 children and my husband coming back, my newborn baby. And I said, well, okay, well, let me go here and sit with my aunt, his sister. Now, my aunt, back in them days, my aunt had the biggest after hour joint in Cleveland. Everybody knew about Lou's, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my father's side of the family. It was a little out.
I'm so sorry about your life, bro. I'm so sorry about your father, but I have a huge headache. I'm gonna have to
You do. You know why?
I'm gonna hold on.
You know what?
I'm gonna
You're probably not getting enough
hold on.
oxygen.
Wait. I want to thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. All right. Let me end these phone lines.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Ooh, she's so damn loud. Leave this chat. Well, I just want to say thank y'all so much for allowing me to vent to y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all, and this probably really did help me. I'm looking in the comments. Hey, Fest with Cortnez. You know I can't pronounce that shit. What up, Coach White? How you doing? I'm about to get ready to go. Give me some painkillers or something, because my head is throbbing. And I need to get some sleep. My mother's boyfriend beat me, and my nana found him off. I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah, today has definitely been a life-changing for me. I would never be the same again. And I would just see what the future holds for me. Life is fucking real. Shit. You just never know. You never fucking know. All right. Well, I will see you guys on another video. Okay. And don't forget, I got the only members thing open now. All right. DJ, turn me up. Go ahead.